With me is the top Indian Army's military commander who played an important role in terms of restoring services in Sri Lanka in the aftermath of Cyclone Detwa. India played an important role with the launch of its operation there, making sure that the common people there get back to their daily work in the aftermath of that crisis. So, welcome to Beyond. My first question to you is about your experience, because many of us would like to know what challenges you face, because this was a disaster area, and obviously in disaster areas there is a situation of panic, crisis, and essentially nobody knows what exactly is happening. So, how did you keep your calm and made sure that you helped the Sri Lankans?
Thank you so much, and Jai Hind. The Engineer Task Force was inducted to Sri Lanka in the aftermath of the Cyclone Ditwa. So, as you rightly said, that the entire country was severely affected by this Cyclone Ditwa. So, once we have reached there, then we have carried out the multiple level of the preparation in terms of the coordination with the multiple agencies. That includes the Sri Lankan Army and the local authorities, and just worked out on the plan of the execution. The mandate provided to us was to restore the vital lines of the communication. So, in conjunction with the Sri Lankan authorities, we have identified the specific locations. The challenges which we have faced was in terms of the isolated locations, the approaches which were inaccessible, the landslide prone areas, the heavy discharge inundations and other thing. However, with our rigorous training and the clarity of the thoughts and a detailed planning, the complete procedure and the roadmap of construction of the bridges to restore the lines of the communication was made, and the entire thing was executed in the compressed timelines.
I think restoration of the bridges is something that was much talked about, the Bailey bridges. If you can perhaps shed light on that, the role the restoration of the bridges played, and the resources that the Indian side applied into that.
Right. So, just after the Cyclone Ditwa, so most of the line of the communication, especially the places where the bridges were existing, they got washed away. And there was a discontinuation at the multiple locations, just because the existing RCC bridges or the previously constructed temporary bridges or the steel bridges, they all were damaged. So, the important task was to restore the line of communication by putting the bridges, because that has severely affected the local community, especially the people who are residing in the local populations, as well as the school-going children, as well as the reach for the relief material was also not accessible, just because of the discontinuity in the access. So that was the reason that this mandate was given to us to restore the important lines of the communications. And we have carried the Bailey bridges from India, which were airlifted with us in the C-17 Globemaster, and we have carried out the detailed recce, made a plan for launch of the bridges, and that's how we have restored the connectivity.
What kind of cooperation or the work you did in tandem with the Sri Lankan counterparts, because they were also playing an important role, and obviously it's both sides working together that brings about cooperation and help on the ground. So if you can talk about cooperation with the Sri Lankan side.
Yes, I would like to mention that this operation stands out as the testimony of the mutual trust and the brotherhood, camaraderie between the two nations. Our Engineer Task Force, along with the Sri Lankan Army, has worked shoulder to shoulder. The detailed coordination and with the Sri Lankan Army engineers and the local authorities were carried out, which has facilitated us in planning our work using the local resources and getting the local support. So, with the help of the good support from not only from the authorities of the Sri Lanka, but also from the local population, the entire task we have completed successfully.
My last question, since you mentioned about the local people, what was the view of the local people? You must have spoken to many local people who you provided support to. What was their view about the Indian Army coming at a time when they were in a massive distress?
I would like to mention that we have received a very warm and encouraging support from all the locals. The local population was very happy as we were restoring the important lines of the communications. If I talk in terms of the local population, the life was actually affected with the disruption in these lines of the communication. So all the school going children, the old age people, the people requiring the medical help, or the people waiting for the disaster relief material to reach, they all were very happy. They appreciated the effort of the Indian Army, and they have expressed their gratitude with a small gesture. Like, if I may say, that the Engineer Task Force, they have come and offered the homemade food as a little gesture that shows that the kind of the gratitude they have expressed for the entire Engineer Task Force.
On that note, thank you so much, sir, for speaking to WION. With video journalist Piyush, Siddhant Sibal for WION in New Delhi.